Hey guys, welcome to another video. Yeah, I was on online for like maybe 3 days. I don't know, but I I started playing in the last live. I played The Last of Us Part 1, and I expressed that I was thinking about playing Hogwarts Legacy. Um, I have already played it before, but I want to do it again, just for the fun. I love the game, and here I am. So let's play some Hogwarts Legacy. We're gonna do this from the start. I deleted everything that I had, the character, everything. Now, I'm curious. I'm curious about the why. Why don't I see the cursor? Okay. Now we're talking. New game. I'm gonna have to check later for my information on the Wizarding World website. You? Okay. Haircut. I mean, I like this one. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Okay. Hair color, it's this one. I'm blonde. Um, yep. Face, I'm gonna keep the same face. Scars, I also I always like to put a scar. I used to put this one. No, I think it was this. Yup, this one. I like this one. Eyes. I mean, I like the way he is. So let's go. Voice.
I am indeed a student, but I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite something. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Okay. Name. Um. Happen. Giant. I'm a wizard and um start your journey. Okay, I thought I was gonna have to select my house right now, but it's later.
Ah, it appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on
Okay,
spellcasting.
so I'm
I
gonna
presume you've been practicing the
keep
spells all worked.
talking
I have,
during the
Professor.
game.
I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so
I
quickly
hope
to a second-hand
no
wand.
one's
You'll
like
be a force to
thrown
be
off
reckoned
by
with
it.
when you get your own.
Thank you,
It's
Professor
just
Fig.
because
I appreciate the
I
work
already
you
know the
put into
dialogues, I know what's happening, and all that. I'm just not going to skip the dialogues or the
Glad my
scenes
rather
or
cryptic
anything like
description of
that
our location
for
did not thwart
anyone
your finding us. I've apparated
who
more
hasn't
vaguely
watched
defined
them.
explanations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre goers
I
on
mean,
the
I
West
played
End.
this game too. I
It's been
played
much
once
too
on
long.
PC
When I received
and
your answer,
I
I must say
played the second
not
time
speak here, Eleazar.
on Switch.
Of course.
And
When
even
did
though
you
they
come
did
to
a
Hogwarts?
really good
We have
job
a start of term
on the
feast and
Switch
a sorting
version,
ceremony to get to. Wonderful idea.
I mean,
As long
the
as your little charge
graphics
here doesn't mind me tagging
on
along.
my PC are just
After you. Ages
it,
since I've been to the
you
castle.
can't compare it.
Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
there's just one thing with the rendering of this game that I noticed the last time that I opened it. And I don't know if it's going to show up on the stream. I know it shows up on my main monitor, like when the camera is moving too fast. It's like a part of the frame doesn't sync with the rest of the frame. I don't know how, this is as well as I can explain it. But I mean, I don't mind this happening on my monitor as long as it doesn't happen on the stream. Then, and apparently it's not happening. I'm seeing this thing on my monitor, but the stream is live here and I'm watching it, and apparently it's okay. So
Nor have I. Of course,
let's go.
as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins. Well,
I'm really excited to see what they do with the future of this franchise.
And gifted wizard.
Because even though the game wasn't even nominated for anything at the Game Awards, in my opinion, it's still a very good game.
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Yep.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry,
Ooh, he sees something.
a significant threat.
And when the cutscene is over, I'm gonna check.
Activities months ago. Miriam.
I'm gonna check the visual configurations of the game, because I think
wondering what the ministry knew about his activities.
the game is set to play on.
I could respond,
Actually, I'm not really sure.
It was the last thing
but I think
it came to me via her owl.
I put the monitor to
But she had to get rid of it quickly.
to
Keep it safe.
Ooh, girl, the words are slipping.
I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects
I set the monitor to a certain frame rate, and I think the game is not at the same frame rate as the monitor, so it might be why this is happening. And of course, I can open it because I'm what? Sickening. No, I'm just special. Oh, and she died. This scene, right now, when he dies, I look back, and then I immediately start seeing the fast throws. This was genius for me. Ooh.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Oh, the Wiggenweld potion. You basically have to use tons of it throughout the whole game. Now, I have to be honest, having played this game before, I realized
What the hell
that
got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage
I
in
didn't
midair?
like play
A
to
typical
the
dragon
full
would never.
potential
Professor?
of my character
Sir,
because
where are we?
I realized that
I'm not sure.
I can be a
But that key
lot
discovered
stronger
clearly a portkey.
than I was when I
And
played
I'm
it
enchanted to bring whoever touches it to
the
a
first
specific
time.
place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this portkey.
Now I'm gonna pause
Why?
for just a bit. Just a bit. Um. Okay. I just want to check something with my monitor. Yep. Okay, now I have to check the game. Why did I play? Did I press the wrong button? Here. Yup, 120. It's supposed to be 60. Even though my monitor can play 120 FPS, I don't know why every time I try to put it at 120, something goes wrong. So I just gave up on it.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there.
Look
I
at this
do.
sea,
This has not
the
been the
waterfall.
day either of us expected. But Miriam
Oh,
sent
it's
that
just so
portkey to
beautiful.
George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path.
And I have to say
however faded
something.
it may be.
um, for anyone watching, I don't know if you're aware
Mind
of
you,
how what they did to the Switch version of the game, but they basically they modified it. It's still an open
a
world,
good question.
but
Miriam
not
spent
everything
years searching
is
for
open.
evidence of a
Like you
long-forgotten
have
form
to
of
go
ancient
through
magic.
many loading screens when you're enter or leaving Hogsmeade, when you're entering any shop or house in Hogsmeade, when you're entering or getting out of the castle at Hogwarts.
Seems to have been lost to time.
There are a lot of loading screens, but
Hogwarts
this
Castle
week
was built
actually
by, and is itself a stronghold of that
I found a
ancient
way
magic.
to get out
I
of the
don't know
castle
where she came into
without
possession of the
going
portkey,
through a loading
but
screen,
I am certain it
and I
was
was
to do with that
thrilled about it.
Ah, there's the path
And
down
I
below.
was also a
This
bit
way.
confused because I was like, if the outside is already rendered,
Why is your wife searching for evidence of lost
and
magic?
I
Miriam
can
wanted to
apparently go
understand why
outside of
such
the
powerful
castle
magic
without
disappeared
the
from
loading
wizarding world.
screen,
Spoke
then
of the good
why
it could
is
do.
the loading screen
But magic is no
necessary?
different than any power.
But
What
okay,
really
I
matters
just
is the one who wields
I
it.
wanted to experiment with it, so I went to the place that I knew I could get
It's
out.
not cold enough
I
there.
called my
It
broom
appears to be
and
a
I
sort
got
of
out. I was
enchantment.
super excited.
Someone wanted to block
I
this
flew
path.
away.
Let's see some of that
I was able to
wand work
collect
you were practicing.
chests,
Focus on the center.
little bags of coins, like herbs for potions and all of that. But because I didn't go through the loading screen to get out of the castle, the game wouldn't allow me to land, to get out of the broom, basically. And the way out is through the headmaster's office. So when I couldn't like land, I was, even though I was still a little bit excited because I found that out. Um, I was like bummed because, oh, okay, I found that I can leave the castle without going through a loading zone, but I can't actually do it because the game won't allow me.
Ah, up there.
Come on, Professor Fig. Is there anything here? Oh, no. Oh, I don't know Revelio yet. Oh, but there's a chest here. Okay. I also can't run. Now he's using Reparo on this bridge, so we can cross.
Steady yourself. Reparo.
God, I love this game. I mean, for someone like me who grew up with Harry Potter, and
Almost there.
um, as a gay person, I don't support like J.K. Rowling anymore. But I can't deny the fact that I love Harry Potter because I grew up with it. And to be able to like play this game and
Why would someone
be
think
so
this?
immersive
They valued
in
their
the world
privacy.
and like learn spells
For a
and
reason.
partake in classes and explore the castle, like the whole castle, find the houses and the kitchen and all of that, and trying to navigate everything because it's really hard to navigate the castle on your own if you're not using the guide.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
I mean, it's
Perhaps
just
our host was a
amazing.
noted seer. Interesting.
Okay, I did what I had to do there. I don't believe there's anything this way, so let's go this way.
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
This is I think it's Professor Rackham. I think it's Rackham, his name. I always forget his name. And like I was playing this game like 2 days ago on my Switch. And I still forget his
That
name.
enchanted crystallized
But I
stone.
think it's Rackham.
But what could it be blocking? What's this?
Professor
Ooh.
Fig.
Come on, Professor. Yes.
How
Look at the
odd. Why
reflections!
would someone have conjured that
On
enchanted
in the
stone
Switch,
here?
you can't see any reflections
How
at all.
room
It's
behind
like a you can see that there are reflections, but it's like a blur.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Okay, so I have to investigate,
What
and we'll
in
both
Merlin's name?
end up, I think, in Gringotts,
God, we
inside
can't.
Gringotts.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Yup, Gringotts. It's a special section of Gringotts.
Hello?
Come on, bitch, wake up. Mm-mm. Ugh.
It can't be.
Then the bitch gets fired and she doesn't know why.
Just a moment. Ooh. Anything here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Yep.
Precisely.
The key?
Hmm?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then.
I mean, my intention playing this game again on stream. First, it's like um I want to get back to streaming.
After you.
It's been really hard for me lately with some personal stuff, and
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose.
I gave up streaming a while ago, again for personal reasons, and I'm trying to get back to it, but it's hard, so I want to play something that I really enjoy, so it doesn't feel like I'm forcing myself to do something, you know? And Hogwarts Legacy is a game that I really like, and that I won't feel like I'm forcing myself to, like I'm just playing this for the stream. No, I'm playing this for myself, and I'm streaming it, you know. And the next reason is because I want to complete it. It's something that I never did on my previous playthroughs. I want to complete the field guide, like 100% the field guide. I um I don't really want to do like 100% of the game. I don't mind if there are a few things missing, like demiguises that I didn't get, or a few field guide pages. I really don't care. The only thing that I do care is that I complete 100% of the field guide, which is something that I have never done. And I want to do it here. Now this goblin, he's shady.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing. Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
Nope.
Darker.
Yes.
I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
It's like red.
We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
And being the snitch that she is, she's gonna call the main bitch
Here we are.
who's gonna try to crash the party. And like, just a little disclaimer for everyone, anyone actually wondering. No, my English is not perfect. Sometimes I don't remember some things, some words that I want to say. English is not my first language. I spent years learning it, but I never did streams in English, never published any videos in English, and I've only visited the US like twice, so I haven't had like too much practice actually
What do
speaking
you
it.
suppose we should be looking for?
So
I'm not sure.
bear with me.
I wonder if you
The
mean...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
And I really hope that you can understand me.
Best of luck.
And if I say anything that you don't understand, please um,
Something.
say something in chat so I can
Revelio, perhaps.
try to
Revelio.
pronunciate
Yes, a revealing charm.
better.
No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we?
He's going to teach me
Ready
Revelio.
and focus.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Let's go.
Lumos!
Now, I'm only planning to do like an hour, maybe an hour and a half
I suspect we will need to
of
earn
live,
our way out of here.
What do you
of
mean
streaming.
earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do.
But like, if you guys want me to stay a little longer,
Stay close.
I don't mind.
There will
Just
be no
just say
disapparating
something.
if things go poorly. Not out
Just
of
say
Gringotts.
something. Because I'm not planning to do a lot of spend a lot of time streaming, not at the beginning,
What is it?
because like I said, for personal reasons, it's a little bit hard for me. But if I have company, I know I'm streaming for like I don't know if anyone's really watching right now, but if I if I have
When I
company,
saw the glow, it
then
suddenly seemed
why
as if
not
the ground
stay for a
was
little
swirling
longer?
about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir. I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Revelio. I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
Yup.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't
Now I
match.
need to learn
Wait.
Lumos.
When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Ooh.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
I think I'm gonna have to fight them now. Yeah.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Dispesto! Levioso! Deposo!
Now the fact that I only have basic cast is like not really good. At least I have Stupefy. Is it over?
Stay close!
Lumos.
They separated us.
Professor Fig! Professor, where are you?
Ooh, I was going
This
the wrong
isn't
way.
good. Where am I supposed to go?
There are chests here.
What's
What?
happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Seriously? I had never found a chest here before. There's another one.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
But only like only a few coins, nothing like major. Okay, so let's go to where I need to go.
Lumos.
And I'm sorry that I was running in the dark. It must have been like hard for you guys to see, but
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own.
I'm gonna try to remember to use Lumos.
Seems I
And
have
now
no
I have
choice
to fight them on
but
my
to fight my
own.
way out of here.
At least because of the fact that I have played this like 2 times before, I have become pretty good with the Protego timing. Ooh! I just missed. Ooh! I think it's over. Yup.
Lumos.
Almost.
Revelio.
I mean, let me just check for chests again. You never know. Oh, I think this is the first pensive that's going to give me the first memory of the game. 2 chests here. Again, just a little bit of money. I'm not mad about it because um in the beginning of the game you really need money.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That
And
isn't only a
Professor
basin.
Fig knows this
That
is
is
a
a pensieve
pensieve and that
for
is a
viewing
memory.
memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
This is the one that I was talking about. That I think his name is Rackham. This is Rookwood.
The portieres will hear.
Yeah, Rackham.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created.
This is
May be
Rookwood.
impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see
There's
traces of
Professor
magic
Bakar
as I can.
too.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough.
And the headmistress
We are
Neve
entrusting you one who embarks on
Fitzgerald.
this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
Yep. This is the first memory that we watch.
That's what you're seeing.
Like put us on the on the right track.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in
This
pursuit
is
of
the only
knowledge
thing
has
that I
been dormant for
really
centuries.
don't get is the fact
And
that
you, it seems,
like he
are the key to
says
understanding
Miriam,
why. We were
which was his wife, she believed that this kind of ancient magic existed,
I don't know.
but
But
we know that Hogwarts was built with ancient magic.
I was right. Ranrock.
Yeah, this is the bitch right here.
Reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit.
For anyone watching, we don't like
Why
her.
are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
We're not doing that, honey.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you did.
You
I
see
have no patience
why
for traitors.
we don't like her?
Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Nice.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
Hogwarts.
Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Now, I really don't know what to do because I'm a Ravenclaw, and I have played this game twice as a Ravenclaw. And I know that every house has a specific quest that's only available to the members of those houses of that house. And there's one quest in particular that I've always been like curious to see, which is the Hufflepuff quest that, as far as I know, you go to Azkaban. And I never saw this quest. But to be honest, even though I would like to play the quest, I'm a Ravenclaw. And this might be like stupid to some people, but I'm a Ravenclaw. I don't want to put myself like in another house just to play their quest. I can watch their quest on another video on YouTube.
Contact the ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough.
has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Yes.
You belong in Ravenclaw!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Now the rumors
It's not as though I've banned flying
on this
altogether,
matter
but don't
is
tempt
because
You
this
are
game
here
was
to
like in
focus on
development
your
for like
academic
6 or
futures.
7 years, if I'm not
I'm sure you will
mistaken,
have plenty to do before class
and
begins
they
tomorrow.
had like a
I said, I'm
final
sure you will
date
have
that
plenty to
they
do
had to
before
deliver
classes begin tomorrow.
the game on that date, because the date was already postponed many times,
Quite
and the
arranged.
pandemic had
It's lovely
like
to meet you.
a hand in
Professor
that.
Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
So as far as I know,
As I
they
was saying, I'm Professor
didn't
Weasley.
include Quidditch in the
Nice to meet you
game
as well, Professor.
because
As Deputy
there wasn't enough
Headmistress,
time
it's
to
my
finish the
distinct honour
game
to show you to your
and
common room. Right this way.
create all the Quidditch aspect. So and they were already planning
Quite
on
uncommon for a
creating
student to begin
a
a career.
Quidditch
Might be a bit
game
of a challenge, but one
like
I'm sure you'll
esports,
I am, Professor.
which is in
The
development,
entrance to the
and
Ravenclaw
a beta has
You
already
will
been
solve the riddle together.
released.
I won't be of much
I
help,
think
I'm
the name
afraid.
is Quidditch
This sort of thing involves
Champions or
trust
something
only.
like that. Um,
Who
I'm
lives
also
longer, the ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist?
I also subscribed to their website in
Could never have
case
been.
I get selected for a
Now,
beta
go
test
on in and get some
of the
sleep.
game,
You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow.
and if
I
I
shall
get
be
it,
back in the morning to collect
you'll
your
be the
bill
first
for
ones
o'clock.
Thank
that I'll
you,
show it
Professor
to.
Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
But as far as I know, this is basically the reason why there is no Quidditch in this game. There wasn't enough time, and they were already planning to do a Quidditch game, so they just removed Quidditch from
Looks like
Hogwarts
everything's
Legacy.
gone. Better head to the common room.
Ooh, girl. Don't start lagging on me. Don't start lagging on me.
Rebellion.
Come on. Seriously? This is the reflection? Which is not even a reflection. I'm seeing my back on the mirror. Something went wrong here, but okay. Let's go.
This should be interesting.
Why? Okay.
One moment. Watch this.
What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Okay, so I have to meet two other people.
That's just brilliant.
Amit.
Brilliant. You'd think you could... Ah, why hello. Would you like to take a look?
can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all fifth years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
And the last one is
That's not right either.
Samantha Dale.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
Yes.
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
It's Dittany and
Fig
Hog
told me about the
something.
Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, it seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Hey there, New Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep calm.
Okay.
Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
Now I think she's gonna give me the field guide.
Day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Yep.
Here
This
you are.
is the thing that I want to complete 100% of.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okay, so now she's gonna teach me to use the field guide.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
I think I'm gonna have to stop here at this statue.
Why
Yup.
don't you cast
Revelio.
Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Ravenclaw bust. This bust, created in honor of Ravenclaw House, resides in the lofty Ravenclaw Tower. You've just unlocked a field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. And now I can open the field guide. Here.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
So just let me go. Oh, there's a puzzle here that I won't be able to complete right now. Nice.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get
Okay,
around quickly.
she activated
Your
the blue
field
flames.
guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Central Hall. I think I'm supposed to fast travel there. So let's just do it. I don't like to fast travel to anything playing on my PC because literally everything is open. I can walk in and out of Hogwarts and Hogsmeade and
These
everything.
stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
I can never get enough of the castle.
Always something happening
Revelio.
here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
When Howling said draw special, how was I to know you were going?
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be
Now,
up to
some
speed
of
in
these
no time.
assignments
Judging
are
by your adept
just a
use of
pain in the
Revelio
ass
earlier,
to complete.
I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
And now I
Good
have
luck
to talk
today,
to Fig.
and remember to use
There's a
your
lot of
field
talking in
guide.
this game.
It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Yes, you
I
did.
my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay, I need to go back to the game. um, Open map. Okay, so I have two main quests. If attend defense against the dark arts, I'm going to learn Levioso,
The map is enchanted to
and
help
I
you find
didn't
your
see
way.
the other
This will
one.
be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to where the classes are. The one class actually. Actually, let me do this first. This is
Rebellion.
this is quite easy, fast. Let me get this out of the way. Okay, so it's up there. So, for anyone who doesn't know how this works, if you don't want spoilers, like, just mute the video for like 30 seconds. Here it goes. The game shows you like these numbers, and they're on the top triangle there's one question mark, and on the bottom there are two question marks. You need to figure out what the question marks numbers are and turn them into symbols. And the way you do that is from the bottom left, the first symbol, the animal, is 0, and then the unicorn is 1, the grabhorn is 2, the serpent with 3 heads is 3, and then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then you just use that to do the math and see what number is is what number it is on the math, and what oh girl, I'm I'm struggling, and then what animal that number represents. So here we have the total sum is 17. The bottom circle shows the 9. The left circle shows 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 5 plus 9 is 14, which means the double question mark is 17 minus 14, which is 3, which is the three-headed snake. And the double question mark is up here. Three-headed snake. I hope I'm doing this right. Now the single question mark. 0, 1, 2, 2 plus 11, 13, plus 8, 21. So this is a spider. Yup.
Revelio.
I wish I could get this, but not right now. Okay, I leveled up.
Revelio.
I I think, oh yeah, there's something here.
Revelio.
Girl. Maybe it's upstairs? I'm just hearing the... I know there's a blue flame here. Oh, the defense against the dark cards. It's here. Okay, so I'm gonna save right here. I'm gonna save right here. Yes. Okay, guys, so that's it. A very short stream, like 1 hour. My intention is to gradually do longer streams, so I ask you to be patient with me. And for anyone watching this on YouTube, please like, subscribe, leave a comment. It's free. You don't have to pay anything, and it helps me with the algorithm. It's a brand new channel, so I could really use the help. So, thanks, guys.